Hello, good evening everyone. We are here with Bob, and Bob has found a machine gun. I've got to tell you about all the things he's been doing today. I've travelled north, I've got the Type T fuse, I've done a few other bits with him, and we are well and truly there with the samples. We have all that, Type T fuse, so we're ready. Let me just quickly show you the pictures that is taken today, travelling through Charleston and that. I'll just sort of check in. So we saw these pictures here, we saw that already. There's that one of Charleston. He's taken that one as he was going through this morning, or today. Weather was quite nice. Ran into some Sea Mutants, went through Helveta, where the Fastnac parade is held, but there was a note saying about robots, that they wish they'd move a bit faster, which was something everyone complained about with the the parade event, so I found that quite amusing. Of course, the gnome picture where we got the Type T fuse from, there was a gnome cooking a gold bar there, so I had to take a picture of that. And this earlier today, took over a workshop and somebody tried to attack me while I was taking over at level 7. And he ran out of bullets and started trying to hit me. I had a machine gun. I probably don't need to tell you who won. Bob came out on top, and then I decided, well, Bob decided that he would do something good for everyone, so we set up the food processor, and I left it unlocked, and then I set up a junk collector and I left that unlocked. I thought anyone that comes by can just help themselves, and I think I'm probably going to play workshops and everything else like that as we carry on with the adventures. But so now we have to go and load the Type T fuse in and everything else. Also, I ran into a legendary. Oh yeah, he's got himself some clothes. Not quite a clown costume yet, but still. Oh, but these are all broken. I keep running out of gears. It's the main issue. Let's and we've got enough to repair that. Oh, good. We got some gears. Yeah, so we've got this. It's not quite a clown costume, but I thought it kind of suited. It would suit Bob a little bit more. Let's close the door. So we've got to install the Type T fuse and collect that. Yeah, Gnome is still there, so Gnome Watch is going fine. But yeah, we picked up this off a legendary Berserker hardened piercing sniper rifle. More damage to lower your damage resistance, so it does, yeah, respectable amount of damage. 78 at the moment. I've not specialised in any perks or anything. I'm not going to specialise in sniper because we want to go for automatic. And also we found this little beauty, as I say, 10mm pistol. It just cuts through everything like butter when it gets going. It's just brilliant. And I've also I ran into Graham as well, so we grabbed the plans for the fire axe. So caps aren't looking that good. 78 caps at the moment, so yeah, not that good. Did have 300 at one point, but I grabbed the plans for fire axes for the fire axe, thinking that you can make a higher level one, but I didn't have that option, so a bit saddened really. Let's see. Can we get on here? Yeah. I can hear something. What's in here? Gears in desk fans. I've highlighted gears because this is so important. 10mm bullets. We'll take the auto pistol because we can break it down as well. There is something out there. I can hear it. I can hear the footsteps. So look what we got. A ghoul. Yes, loud and proud, this gun, but very effective. Oh, this is where it was last night. I popped in here, didn't I? I'll just take those bits and some 10mm rounds. Over encumbered. Okay. Perhaps we'll pop back to camp and... Yeah, way over. Break things down. Weight has been a big issue, but I don't want to put loads into strength. What the heck's happened here? Hello, game? Great. Oh, that froze. Frozen. Gnomewood bound already. Yeah, I think I haven't put anything into strength, so as soon as I go out and pick things up, I'm just going to have to resist picking any weapons up and that, because I've been trying to pick weapons up to break them down. But it means you can't stray very far. So I think next level up, because we are level 12 already, so we're not far off level 13. I'm going to have to start putting stuff into strength, just so I don't keep doing this. But I begrudge putting things into strength, if that makes any sense, for a build that's meant to be sort of machine guns and sniper. I mean, you would need some strength to hold a machine gun, to be honest with you, but... Yeah, we'll quickly go and break these guns down, then just I won't pick up any guns, and we'll go install the Type T fuse. I want to go to the Nuka-Cola factory as well, do some tourist type stuff. Yeah, this gun is fantastic though. I think I've got loads of plants on, loads of food on me as well. It's a big issue. Oh, these are quite nice. They sometimes have stuff in stuffed in the mailboxes. Yeah, see, I'm over. Whatever. I could put cards on. I've got some cards on to reduce the weight of things. I think another problem is I'm carrying like loads of ammo. Molotovs, I can make a few of them. I'll leave there. Sorry, I just heard the front door, guys. I wonder what was going on. Now to worry about. Yeah, that's one of the things about living here. You constantly hear gunfire. Hence the installation of turrets. I need to get some electric for this side as well. I just want to check. Right, we'll break that down as... Oh, bladed. That's good. Yeah, I need to find more machine guns to break them down so I can learn some mods for... But see, I'm still over encumbered. How much am I over by? 275. Where the heck has all that weight come from? 180, yeah. I was gonna say, what's... I don't need that mask. Got some grilled rat stacks, so if I eat them, that'll keep me going till we get over there, and hopefully we can level up. That's also a problem, carrying around hundreds of glowing soups and yeah, all that sort of thing. I lost my scaly skin mutation as well. Had to use some Radaway and it went. I also got another mutation that wasn't so good. Right, let's go put this type T fuse in and then test the blood samples. Head off. Caution. Yeah, on the roof above us. On the bridge. Right. Leave the rifle. Leave the rifle. Just leave the weapons. Where's that other one he just took out? See, if I get level 2 I can put a silencer on this, which would be nice to have a silencer on it. But I don't think that's going to be Bob's main thing. He tends to enjoy shooting things with machine guns because it is good fun. But this is the first legendary weapon I've found, so I'm going to use it, of course. But yeah, I think we'll check out the Coca-Cola factory. Gnomewood bound. All these gnome jokes. I found some more in where the Fashionat Parade is Helveta. I found a couple of gnomes there, outside of one of the buildings. Dramatic deaths. Who's next? There's one right there. Pretending to be one of the others. Nice try. Yeah, it was trying to disguise itself as a well. Take the ammo. Fire axe. Ooh, I could break it down and learn. Yeah, Learn bladed fire axes. This isn't the way we need to go. Is it not the droids we're looking for? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, just you can hear them all round. Panicked then. Stupid. Should not panic. Don't panic. I'll look at the chat in a minute. Hold on. I'm just be with you guys shortly. Oh God, that sounds close. I see the right above us, so come on, come on, come on. Right. Jeez. Fall back, fall back. And just pray that nothing comes up behind me. Ow. Right, do you know what? Ho ho, now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. The old spray and pray. Recognised technique. I've got the window open tonight, so you may hear some background noise, I'm afraid, because it's that hot. It's been so hot I actually went to the park with my kids today. No, we didn't get it. We should have known that Bob's not going to be that lucky. Not this early on. Hello, Toaster. Looked like it was doing Vogue. Come on. God, I'd forgotten about Vogue. Classic Madonna. Only 80s kids will remember. I found a fusion core when I came down here because I thought, even though I didn't have the quest, I thought it might still give the quest to me, but it didn't. And there's a fusion core actually in here, and I opened it all up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diseased. Yeah, I don't want anything else in here. We're going to install the Type T fuse and load the blood and then get out of here. But yeah, the machine gun is brilliant fun, especially in PvP. I can't believe that level 7 trying to take me on. It was funny. Old Bob the Clown wasn't standing for it. Right, okay. Laser pistol. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Don't moan. Bladed? Oh no. Oh, we got a true automatic barrel from something. That's got nothing in. Excellent. Type T fuse. Oh no, we can't do that yet. We need to load the blood samples in. There's a picture of them all. The responders that were left behind. That actually made me laugh out loud. Only 80s kids would know the existential meaning of wax on, wax off. Yeah, that's why I was impressed at YouTube. I honestly was toying with getting YouTube Premium. We can't get it in this country, I don't think, but they were doing... no, they weren't doing Dead. Something's shooting at me. They were doing a follow-up to Karate Kid about the guy who got beaten, like as an adult, and it looks really good. I was like, if there's anything I want to watch on YouTube Premium, that's it. I like me good old martial arts movies. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
You must have completed my work and inoculated yourself. The next step is to find out if our elite anti-scorched unit, the Fire Breathers, are still alive. You can find them at the Charleston Fire Department. The Fire Breathers need to know the vaccine is ready. If they didn't make it, then you're going to need their weapons to stay alive.
Okay. Charleston Fire Department is on our doorstep, so it would be stupid to run off to the Nuka-Cola factory in Camden Park and that sort of area without going there first. So we'll go there. We'll pop home and drop some bits off as well. And also I need the stash box. Although I think there's probably a stash box at the fire department. Probably. Oh, it's been so long. I'm a bit rusty. These low level areas, although I'm not liking this place with all these scorch running around. Reach for the stars. What? Just jeez. That scared the crap out of me. I could hear it creeping around. I didn't expect it to come from below. I thought if anything it was going to come from above. Oh dear. Made me chuckle. That was nothing like a good fright to get the blood pumping. Let's get out of it. I don't like this place at all. Medical places I'm not very good at. Not very good with anyway in real life. I tend to go all faint and lightheaded when I'm in medical facilities. And the moment you show me a needle I'm going to pass out, but... I'm over encumbered, sink a beer. I need to use the machine gun a bit more, I think. Yeah, I didn't expect one to come from from the below. I expected them to be above, so I didn't expect them to come from the basement. That's even worse because it's been following me around all over the place, probably ghosting me until I got up the stairs and was looking at that bloke hanging down, dead body. My son saw that picture and he said, if there was a lady gnome there, she'd be saying, "What's cooking good looking?" I'm like, well, you can see it's gold. Also, it looks like that stick just is buried in his beard. Right, if we're over encumbered by a little bit, we'll just drink some alcohol. Enough of you lot scaring me today. We're not doing it, not anymore. I can't remember where my house is now. I just heard, "What is your name? What is your favorite color?" Bob definitely needs some more exercise, I think. He's not exactly the thinnest stuff. I keep getting super mutants flash up. Every time I come up here, I'm like, it flashes up super mutant. It's really disconcerting to have super mutants living on your doorstep. Not to mention ghouls and snallygasters. Although I haven't seen the snallygaster in Charleston. I've been through there a couple of times. There's usually one that hangs out there and it's not been there lately. I'm hoping that with updates they haven't removed things, or other older things haven't been removed, because that would take away from the world. You know, the DLC is meant to add to the world, not add and take away, thus keeping the balance of exactly the same. That would be pointless, really. Still got a gnome, that's all good. Gnomes. It was a dog. Stray dog. I still got dog meat off it even though my turret shot it. Ah, normally you don't get anything. Oh, we leveled up, didn't we? It was me saying, oh, we'll put one in strength when our next level up. And strength, I said. I completely forgot that. Armour weighs 25% less. Pack rat owned 2. Basher, slugger. Oh, we could buy that and then go into another. Actually get a card we want, like concentrated fire, or I could increase hard bargain to get better prices. Yeah, let's increase that for better prices. YouTube keeps crashing in and out for me tonight. It's not your stream, I think it's my connection. I'll try to keep up. Oh, then did you see the bit where I actually jumped out my skin? Because that happened tonight. Yeah, let's rank it up, and then I can put that on there. Then junk away less. Yes, that's better. All drinks quench thirst by an additional. Slow metabolize all food satisfy hunger by additional. Yeah, let's go for food. Yeah, iron stomach. Your chance to catch disease from food is reduced by. Well, we don't need that really. I want to do gunsmith as well, so we get better gun perks. No, that's not what we were after. I have got the Somerset ignores 25% of armor, which is quite good. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, and I installed this. It's a much needed water pump. Well, let's go to the fire department. Quickly register there, and then as soon as it's there, it's literally my next door neighbour. No, missed it. We'll watch back the whole stream tomorrow as I usually do. Okay, no worries. I genuinely just crapped myself, to put it politely. Not quite literally. Let's not go too far, but I jumped out my skin. Yeah. Robots don't bother me, but Bob's seen the bourbon and he's on it. Order up, number 22. Break that pipe rifle down and learn stuff. I'll be taking that. I'm guessing you finished. Over encumbered, yeah, but I think there's somewhere to break stuff down here. That's why I'm not so worried. In fact, I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. Piercing magazine, that's always good. Could be the weather why the stream's acting funny. It's aha. It's you I could hear. Come back. That'll do the trick.
Good luck with your training, applicant. We'll make a fire breather out of you yet.
Ghoul Slayer's leather left arm. That's actually better than what I've currently got. What have I currently got on my left arm? Wood. Left arm.
Your overseer says, "Hello, Vault Dweller. Glad you made it to Charleston."
And I can put pocketed on that. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll help us. Alright, okay. Let's register. What do I need to register? Downstairs somewhere, I guess. I guess. Oh, no, jump down.
Overseer's Law, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. Training programs that the responders set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
Fire breather's first aid. Oh yeah. Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Disease. Yeah, cure it. Yeah, things.
Turn back the
Remember
Scorched. Take the fire breathers exam. Join today.
Break that down. Oh, I've got a gas mask now. Nice. You can't learn things from wood. I don't think it's got any bonuses. Boxing glove. Duct tape. See, I'm thinking about going that sort of melee weapon, like Deathclaw, Fist, Power Fist, etc., because it's far better. It only takes 3 perk points to get it up to a decent level, and you don't need it at max. You don't need 15 strength for it to be effective. You know, it's nice to be doing thousands of damage if you specialise, but that's not what I'm going to specialise in. Let's take that, I need that.
You know the drill. Buy and sell.
I definitely think it's going to be a better tactic. Bloody internet, reset router, hopefully I'm interrupted you now. Sorry if your YouTube viewer thing has been jumping about. No, don't worry about it.
Fire breathers unit.
I'm sort of, I can't remember what I've meant to be doing here because it's been so long anyway. And I think, well, I said I was just talking about plans. I can't remember where the exam is. Is it this thing here? Right, I'm going to have a look at this terminal. User access denied. Right, okay. Right, okay, that makes sense. User access denied. Downstairs. Yeah, I'm going to probably use like fists and claws for him because you don't need maximum strength knowledge exam. That might be the place where I need to go. Yep, that'll be the place I need to go. Knowledge exam. Welcome to the Firebreather's training program. Okay. The tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with a strange gas. When you're without your breathing apparatus, what do? Light a match to find the source of the leak. Get above the gas and wait till it dissipates. Evacuate as quickly as possible. Evacuate as quickly as possible, I guess. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus has failed. Which of the following will serve as the best replacement? A magazine or newspaper, a water-soaked rag. Cover your face in plastic wrap. Yeah, because that won't melt and stick to your face and kill you. A water-soaked rag, I would think, would be a sensible approach. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. The area is painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do. Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Coat the burn in dirt. Tie a tourniquet above the wound. No, gently bind the burn with clean bandages. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes this safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? Hold in place, retreat immediately. Advance further into the mine. Hold in place, I think. One of your squad mates is caught a case of sludge lung. Which of the following sets of ingredients when cooked together can be used as a cure? 1 pint of dirty water, 2 fire caps, 2 snap towels, 1 cram, 1 scotch, 1 cigar, 2 steaks. Scotch and smoke rings, that's a reference to Oxhorn there. 1 purified water, 2 ash rose, 2 blight, 2 soot flower. I think it's the fire cap snap tail. Pretty sure. That's no dirty water, so it's that one, that must be. You've stumbled upon a band of scorched, diseased people, only bandaged in clothes. Which of the following is the only acceptable method of engaging them? Charge in and disable them with police bands, fall back and engage them from a distance with firearms, sneak up and silently slit their throats. Fall back and engage from a distance with firearms. If you capture the scorched, infected man you recognise as a childhood friend, what do you do? Ah, Bob wouldn't have had any friends as a child. Convince your friend to join the responders. Bring him back to the station for questioning. End his life as mercifully as possible. Process answers. You failed. 6 out of 7 questions correct. What? What? We got one wrong. Let's try again. Right. I said get above the gas and wait until it dissipates. No, evacuate as quickly as possible. Water soak rag, that's correct. Clean bandages. Retreat. Let's try retreat. That's the only one I was dubious about. And 7 out of 7. It was retreat. There you go. Don't give them blight. Yeah. Okay, that's... Really? Fireworks? Some nice weather, let's sell fireworks. Okay, right, okay, physical exam. Physical? For what? Physical exam? Oh, no, that's... My house is not that way. See, I haven't discovered the physical exam. I remember this. I have vivid recollections of the physical exams in all of this, all the physical exams in my training and that, and it's just from when I did it with Jack, and it's horrible. I don't remember doing it with what's his name, with Hank, but I definitely remember doing it as Jack because I remember how many times it took me to, how many attempts. And how embarrassing it was. Okay, let's see if the miner's uniform. I mean, I quite like what I've got on at the moment. It kind of works. No, that doesn't work so well. Padded blue jacket's far better. I'm still 15 over encumbered. So what's... Yeah, I've got some plans I know already from doing workshops. Let's... I was going to say the problem is probably the fact that I'm carrying door, not stash. Door, Bob, please. Oh, through hiker, I've got it on. Well, okay. Do you have any more grilled radstag on you, Bob? That's all. Now you can go do your physical exam before you go off sightseeing. Just don't pick anything up at all. Ooh. Yeah, just walk out right next to her. Can't pick it up. Don't. Yes, Snallygaster is there. Excellent. This first Snallygaster. Thanks, Mason. Oh, come on, that was... I thought... How am I missing? Come on, Bob, come on. How the... in God's name am I missing? I'm picking things up again, I'm sorry. Just... What the heck is on me? Right, I'm missing. Alright. Come on, Bob. We can do it, Bob. You can do it. There's another Snallygaster. They are hanging around here still. That's good. Not seen him for a few times I've been through here. There wasn't one this morning when I came through. And you, they've done some maintenance this afternoon. Hopefully things are working a little better than they used to be. Ah, rats. Rats. Right, where's this exam? Whoa. Oh no, 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 get back, get back, get back. What? Thank you. Paintbrush. He's off to do some decorating. And I stopped him. I don't need stingwing barbs. Why did I pick that up? That doesn't even make any sense to me. How did I miss? I can hear them all creeping around. Just that's making me feel dizzy. Adjustable wrench. The only thing I've actually put the magnifying glass next to is gears. I'm a little nervous, can we say? Especially when they're doing that. He was skating over to me. He was... They must have polished the floors this morning because he was sliding along on them. Oh, hang on.
By the radiation. There's a passel of them over in the medical center. Poor souls.
Has there been any word from Washington yet, ma'am? Are we still at war? What about the mutations and the reports of the people seeing the Mothman?
Okay, that's enough. The Herald used to be an upstanding paper, and y'all are fixing to turn it into a rag. This is a closed session. Marshal, see that our friend finds her way out. Mothman. Really?
You heard closed session. No reporters.
Oh, damn it. Fine, but there have been reports of people seeing the Mothman.
Uh-huh. Get out of here before I pull your press badge.
Okay, okay. I'm going. You don't have to shove.
All right, settle down, recruits. I know it looks hard, but the course ain't no hill for a climber. Just follow the arrows and keep your head on a swivel. Once you get down a piece, you see the Capitol. Give that button a whack and follow the course back on over here.
This is the stupidest thing we can ever do.
What was that? You got something to say, you spit it out.
I just don't
before I smack both eyes into one. My husband is somewhere down in that muck. So's your father, and her gran, and their sisters. We spent weeks crawling through that muck, pulling people out. Thousands of people died in the Christmas flood. More still were never found, drowned, or buried alive. We pulled people out of there for a full year, so you showed some respect. You got anything else to say?
No, ma'am.
What was that?
No, ma'am.
Good. All right, fire breathers, get out there and run that course like your friends' lives depend on it.
Yeah, I knew about the floods, but because the raider guy flooded the entire Charleston by blowing up the dam, but I didn't realise they were like pulling people. It made it all muddy, and pulling people out of there for a whole year. It's just finding bodies and stuff and things. Right, let's initiate physical exam.
Will begin in 15 seconds.
Okay, let's wish me luck, because I'll probably forget the way to go, or no, my luck, I'll become overencumbered partway through. Something like that will happen.
Initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
Right, go. Right, where do we go? We go. Not there, this way. Up. Whoa, across, down, right, through here, stupid bit, jumping off things, falling lots. I don't think yeah. Just fall in the water.
Checkpoint activated. Return to start.
Yeah. Managed to grab it as I went past, just like a proper runner. We did well, Bob. You're doing well. Oh, great. Just hit it. Thank you. Go. Crying out loud.
Congratulations, applicant. Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
Woohoo!
Greetings, applicant. This is Melody Larkin, Fire Breathers Captain. Congratulations on your progress thus far. Until recently, we'd now be moving you on to our final exam. A nice, easy run through an active mind burn. But these days, we got bigger fish to fry. The scorched creatures have been pouring through Big Bend Tunnel. Someone has to stop them, and the fire breathers are the only ones with the tools and the know-how to get it done. So, for your final exam, you'll be running a course cooked up by our very own Lieutenant Madigan to get you up to speed on dealing with these scorched Head on over to the Belch and Betty shaft when you're ready. Our handler bot, Bernie, will get you oriented. Come back alive and human, and you're in.
That sounds a bit scary to Bob, I think. We're going to do a bit of sightseeing tonight. Just enough excitement, analysing samples, etc. I'll follow the overseas journey, and that's where we need to go. That's a giant teapot to visit as well, beside an energy plant. So I suppose we could just head there and then straight down to the Nuka-Cola factory, but then we miss the giant teapot, and that could be a sort of touristy place. Might as well do them all. Giant teapot, the lot, I suppose. Yeah, let's go to the giant teapot and start there. Get a picture there, a postcard for the giant teapot, and then ow. Just now I know how the Beatles felt. Just everyone mobbing them. What the? I swear, train station's a hub for just crazy activity. Do you know what? I'm not worried about the last little bit. But yeah, this is Bob we're talking about. It's not. Just realised that wasn't an armour workbench, and I could have added extra carry weight to that. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Or did I? I might have done. Hang on. Is it pocketed? No, lighter build. Yeah, I could have made it pocketed. I wonder if there's anything I've put. I've got 25 canned dog food. I sell a bit of that, I think. That's probably half my problem. Why am I weighted down carrying all this dog food and stuff? That'll possibly be the reason why. I'll put those sugar bombs away as well, perhaps. Anything that's sort of preserved. I might be able to sell it. People, I think, are more likely to buy it if it doesn't give them rads. There's 16 of them. Oh yeah, I think because they were the ones I was producing at the factory. At there. Yeah, they give you rads, don't they? Oh, those fancy lads snack cakes don't give you. So, I'm going to sell some of this. That's some of that dog food. Yes, I'm carrying loads of dog food. I mean, it keeps so.
Here, citizen.
Oh, for seriously? Just what? Oh, be careful, there are some bad people on the streets tonight. No word of warning, not, you know, you're a escaped fugitive. Just, that was it. Just walk up and start shooting at me. Shoot first, ask questions later. Alright, I think about a 200 carry weight is probably workable. Let's head off to the teapot. I might be able to. I was going to say one more strength, but it won't work like that because I've got grilled radstag on at the moment. But if I did the Pioneer Scouts quests, which take forever and a day, and I need to have access to the whole map, really, yeah, probably wouldn't be able to do the Pioneer Scouts actually. It'd be quite awkward. I want to get bandoliers so my ammo doesn't weigh so much. That would be the ultimate perk to have. Whoa. Don't do that to me. Run up. High speed. Run up and point a gun in someone's face and don't expect them to be a bit apprehensive about it. Danger. Where from? Danger, danger, danger. Stranger danger. Oh, well, the engine to the midget. Never seen them with the engine on. That sucker's nuclear. Ooh, in there, that's where they are. Look, he just dropped the sugar bombs. No! It was a ghoul just doing his shopping, and I murdered him in cold blood. It's a bit too dark to... That generally happens at night time, but it's 11:05 PM. Oh, hang on.
Hey, Dick Shale here again. Welcome to the Giant Teapot. You may remember me from tours like the Colonel Kelly Monument and the Miners Monument. This landmark is brought to you by Red Rocket Automobile Service Stations. Our high-tech fuel will get you better mileage than the competition, guaranteed. The Giant Teapot was originally built in 1938 to represent what was at the time the largest pottery industry in the world. Now it serves as a popular hangout for locals and a must-visit landmark for families traveling across the state. Now, please, enjoy the Giant Teapot. Don't forget to top off your tank before you leave. This is Dick Shale signing off.
There's always a corporate tie-in, isn't there? In the Fallout universe. Capitalism at its finest. Giant Teapot operations. The Giant Teapot features a stupendous diplomatic brewer to allow for large-scale tea production. Augmented features include cleanliness through sanitisation, refill of water tanks via a dedicated system, temperature control, emergency shutdown. The boiler control remains manual to allow for overall human touch in the brewing process. Important notes: the boiler cannot be turned on until the water tanks are full to prevent damage to the steamer-matic. Correct pressure must be maintained or the steamer-matic will shut down to prevent a catastrophic failure. Oh, hang on. Tumblr. First magazine. Only lock in 5 seconds flat. Hang on. What? Magazines open. Only lock in 5 seconds flat. Pick locks of one higher tier. Oh, that's quite helpful. So I can put on, say, tier 1 lock picking and then late. Sugar. I don't really need more sugar because I've got loads of it. I could probably open my own sugar factory. I've got that much. So there must be a way down. Yeah. Let's go talk to Sweetwater anyway.
Once said, while there is tea, there is hope. I prefer my hope black with a touch of honey. Welcome. Welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your humble but enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please call me Sweetwater. I would serve you a most delightful cup of tea if only I had more honey. Perhaps you could find some. I need 10 honey, please. Anything less is insufficient.
10 honey. Yeah, it's easy for you to say. I think
I do so love the foliage here.
Oh.
The colours are so earthy.
I've got a really good idea. Not often I have them, but I do have a good idea. Honey, you say? Alright, so collect 10 honey. I'm going to do it in a strange way, I think. Let me have a look. How much? Sutton. Yeah, let's do it. What's stopping me?
Our guests do choose the most fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative indeed.
Would you just insulting my dress code there? I'm getting dissed by a robot. Getting insulted by someone who sounds very similar to Stephen Fry. Yeah, I'm going to Helveta because I remember the place I went into had loads of honey, so I thought I should be able to get a lot of it, and I've got a couple in my stash as well, so I can then go back to my stash and then back to the teapot. Now, there is a method in my madness. What? I thought that was a... I thought this bit here was a fog crawler for a second. I was like, I'm not really. It's a crashed car, thankfully. Whoa! That's the problem with being here. Just... Come on. Oh yeah, this is the gnome place. Look, there's one there and one there. The guy on the entrance. We found the gnomes. Show me the way to go, gnome. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. 50 caliber bolts. Oh, I need some of those because I picked up a gun earlier. Yeah, it's a bit... No, get up. I've just heard scorched. Bob. Just... It's a shame you can't abort partway through, like the lying down animation. Just abort. Like stop and return to the upright position. Because you've heard a scorched shouting, mine. Mine. Yeah, that's it, I told you. Seriously, I cannot take much more of this. Things running up and... Doesn't usually bother me if I'm playing as the other characters, but because I'm low level and I know I'm quite weak, it's a higher threat level. But this isn't where I need to be going anyway. I'm just going completely off. Someone's been here already. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Going completely off canter of what I'm supposed to be. Gnome doorman. Sorry, you're not allowed in without a fishing rod and rosy cheeks. That's brilliant. Fishing rod and nosy cheeks. You haven't got the correct dress attire. Look, I'm a gnome. I'm well hard, alright? You don't want to mess with me. That's what we came for, the honey. Aha. And I've got 2 back at my camp, so that's 5. 6 even. No, 6, yeah. I can't count. Because I'm thinking how I'm going to get back. Now I'm over encumbered. There's a place to Oh, Scorch just saw him. Come on. Like they didn't hear me. The entire area probably heard me there. What's that? Is that a dead Scorch or is that a wolf? Or something. Dead Scorched. This gun doesn't do subtle. Alright, so what we got for... Excellent, back to my camp for free travel. Yeah, that was... So we'll be up to 6, so we won't have to collect much more and risk getting stung to bits by bees. I like the idea of gnome bouncers. Mind you, what would they be protecting really? The best fishing spots in the land. They would go to ponds to socialise. I'm reading far too much into this gnome thing, aren't I? It's perfectly normal to walk up to your house with a submachine gun in hand. That's just the way of things in the wasteland. Oh, I've scrapped everything, haven't I? Bowler hat. Is it worth storing? Like... It's not making much of a difference, but it's better than it was. I guess having hundreds of healing salves on me is probably half the issue. But you never know when you're really going to need them. And they definitely came in the edge when that guy was attacking me in PvP. That's probably weighing me down, nuke cherries all the time, but... Yeah, it's a bit better, I think. I can get legendaries that... I mean, well, legendaries are way off for Bob. That's just pie in the sky now. It's it's the ammo. It's definitely the ammo that's weighing me down. Oh. Get the honey. After all, that's why we came back here. Right, so we were over with Sweetwater and yeah, 7 caps, that's not too bad. We'll get there. We'll get the honey. Just hope there's no honey beasts protecting the honey. Then I'll just have to light them up with a machine gun otherwise. Right. Nearly daytime. Yeah, sun rising now. We'll be able to take pictures soon. Stop. Right, stop. Right, no more.
Well, a nice cup of tea will make the world right again.
I think it's going to take more than a cup of tea, to be honest with you. 10 out of 10 for optimism. Cup of tea. Oh, everything's fine now. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, just need a cup of tea. Right, where's this honey? Am I, like, is it just, am I running miles away? Where? That's half the problem. I've got green fingers or green thumb or whatever it is perk on, so I pick up twice as many moot fruit, which means I'm carrying twice as many drinks as I would normally, etc, etc. Why are bees making their nests halfway up the side of a mountain? What? Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. I think if it gets any steeper, I'll be going face first into that pylon down there. Come on, just honey. I'm just. Where is he sending me? Like to the other side of Appalachia? Just. And every single country road known to man. This is... Right. If there's no bees around here giving me any honey soon, I'm going to be... really miffed. And please get to the honey area. Just... What the... I'm being trolled by the game. It's there, of course. I'm thinking it was trying to tell me to go over here, and all this is out of bounds. I was like, okay, the game is now is trolling me. Now it's way up there by Mothman Place. Put on a pair of swim shorts and throw a ring into the water and run in slow motion along the edge of the river. Mind you, if I was that bloke, I could call my talking car and get a lift up to the honey. But no, because I'm Bob the Clown, I have to walk halfway across Appalachia just to collect some honey. No, I'm not claiming that works. I did that earlier. And somebody tried to kill me. They failed because I had a machine gun. And they resorted to try and hit me with a piece of wood, which didn't work out very well for them. I did the obligatory... No, I didn't do the obligatory teabagging actually. I should have done really. Oh, hang on. That's... Oh no, that's for claiming the workshop, isn't it? No, we're not doing that. We're definitely going after the honey. If I hear Country Roads now while I'm singing, if anyone starts singing it, that'll be it. Just thought I'd do some nice tourist things. It'd be nice and easy, nice and straightforward. No, not a chance. Okay, we are nearly there at the honey thing. Quick, quick, quick. I did see in the early days you could search them and get nuclear material off them. Oh, hang on. Dead bloke in Appalachia. Forest treasure map. Nice, we'll take that. Some boiled water and a machete. I'll let you keep the machete. Looks like you desperately need it. Or I don't want to take the machete because it didn't do you any good, so it's probably not going to do me any good. Stick with this. I think this will probably work out a lot better. And this. It's my secondary weapon. There we go. Honey. Ow. Alright. Is that it? Just two. Just two. Hang on. 3. Done it. Yes. Yes. Done it. Return to strange to sweet to bloke. Quick. Sharpish. Where is it? Is it 14 caps? Do I look like I'm made of money? No, I know I brought the plans for fire axes, which are 10 a penny, so I can't even make any money setting up a vending machine and selling them. And I shouldn't have paid 100 odd caps or whatever it was off Graham, but I just happened to run into Graham, get heady with excitement and decided to try and buy it off him. And that wasn't when I was streaming, unfortunately. Ten caps is okay. Ooh. That looks rather painful. Either that or they were keeping some kind of large creature in there. with a big board that looks like they're going to push someone in, I think. It was my first guess. Rather painful. Right, now let's look at the price to go back. How much? 10 caps. Yeah, I paid 10 caps. So that's my final offer. I'm a gnome and you've been gnomed. Oh, such annoying memes. I was thinking about turning the music down, possibly. Didn't do it tonight, obviously, but I was thinking about it. Which I might do it a little bit now. So you can hear me a bit better. And so you can hear the game a bit better. So you can hear the effects that I hear. Right, where's Sweetwater? Let's give him his... So it's background music rather than overpowering.
Gracious, the weather has been odd lately, hasn't it?
It's a lovely day.
To see you. Simply wonderful.
Marvellous, old chap. Fantastic. Here.
Oh, gracious, you're back already. How wonderful. Oh, delightful. This honey will be the final touch on my special blend. Please do return to brew up more if you enjoy the surprisingly subtle flavors. It takes a while for our automated system to fill the boilers fully, but once they're ready, it doesn't take long to get the tea fully steeped. It's a little noisy and there's quite a lot of steam, but the aroma just permeates the air. So pleasing. In any case, you'll know the batch is done when the whistle blows. Thank you again for your assistance.
So he's just told us about another quest we can do here. So
Gracious,
an event
the
happens
weather
here.
has been odd lately.
It's not odd, it's lovely. It's sunny, it's beautiful. Stop complaining. God's sake. Oh, diluted Radaway and Radex, that's helpful. Sweet water fruity muty tea. Sweet moot fruit tea, that was it. Let's do my giant teapot postcard. World's largest teapot. There we go. Fantastic. Perfect. I don't know whether they would want the bins there. Shall we go around the other side? Oh no, it's in shadow, the other side. Although, okay. I don't know why it doesn't automatically lock onto the front of my face. You would think. There's only one frame. Give us a smile, Bob. This is exactly what you wanted to be doing. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's scan lines. Yeah, I don't think they quite have. Let's do that. I don't know whether I want scan lines on it or not, but the dots, no, the dots are too much. Yeah, that's better. It's got enough interference on the actual frame itself, so. Well, the daily hasn't triggered the other quest, the event here. That's quite good, the event. I'd like to have done it, but I don't know whether. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can push the button and that starts it. We can, but try. Wait, here we go. Yeah. No. Nope. The more astute of us will know that's actually the entrance to a vault. The controls for the entrance to a vault. So why they use them? I know they repurpose assets like this, but when it's something so recognisable as a vault entrance, why they use that here, I don't know. Unless the argument is it's the same company that makes those controls that made these for the giant teapot. I suppose that's plausible. Tenuous but plausible. Alright, I'm a bit annoyed now because that event hasn't triggered. Oh well, we'll just carry on to the Nuka place. Nuka Cola. Oh, Cowspot's Creamery. Oh no, that's not actually a place, is it? It's not a tourist location as such, I suppose. So Mothman Museum would definitely be one as well. I know there are ones that don't have frames. I don't know whether there's any frames in. Oh, mole rats. Yeah. Two shots, and that was it. It was gone. Yeah, I don't know whether there's frames for certain locations in the Atom store. Kind of begrudge using atoms to. But I suppose if it's for our story, our adventure of Bob, the adventures of Bob, and his many postcards, then it might be worth dipping into the Atom pot a little bit more. Trouble is that this, so far, because I've done so much with Jack and Hank, there's hardly any scope for earning more atoms. Oh, super mutants. Just there. It's a, so they'll go the wrong 10 out of 10, so they'll go the wrong way. That's brilliant. Well done. I just saw that. Reaching over encumbered again. Fantastic. Oh, it's a workshop down here. We can take the workshop. Yeah, that's what we'll do. With Bob, we'll take the workshop and set some things up for whoever swings by. Yeah, set the workshop up for whoever swings by, and then yeah, head off to the Nuka-Cola factory. That's but definitely gonna need to invest in. I thought you'd all gone. Definitely invest in strength. Again. Oh, you're back. Hello, Toadster. Nice of you to join us. Bob is still Bob, and has visited one tourist spot tonight. Possibly about to visit another one. You have discovered a place. And if you... I really don't understand this discovering a place, because if you're a resident of Appalachia, surely you kind of know a lot of the places already? Or you just go around checking on the condition of the place. Everywhere bar the red roach all round them. Nice work, Bob. That's somebody's come and switched that out, that fusion core, because that's nearly empty. But I'm thinking, I am thinking it's a good thing for Bob to take. It could possibly work for Bob. I've got one fusion core, I think. It's only because I'm on holiday at the moment. No premiering. Oh, right. Oh, are you serious? I can't... What? High level 25? That does not look right, Bob. Bob, that seriously does not look right. But whatever. Oh, I think yeah, but I need my power armor frame, even if I just take it back to my camp and leave it there. I'll put it back in my stash. Oh. Just no. Get back, you. What are you going to do now? I had no arms. Thank you, I'll take that bobby pin. I'm sure you won't need it for your hair anymore. Gotcha. genuinely creepy, horrible, ferally, ghouly ferals. Oh, he had some toothpaste. He cared about his dental hygiene, even as his body and everything else was decaying to pieces. In general. Just a flesh wound. I keep forgetting I've actually got this power armor on, which means I'm a bit better protected than I've had worse. It kind of protects me, doesn't it? Doesn't stop me looking like an idiot when I try and jump across a hole, though. that cannot be avoided, I'm afraid. I mean, look, this frame is this fusion core is about to give up. Mind you, fusion cores weigh a lot. I don't know how much, but they weigh a lot apparently. Let me check right now. How much is a fusion core costing me? £3. It's not that much when you add them up. I suppose if you've got 5, it's like £15. And yes, we're going to claim it. We're going to set up a deposit, copper mining deposit, mining copper, and I think there's another one up here, an iron crystal. That's the crystal maze. We'll set them up, and then whoever comes by can have a party. A copper mining party. Picnic table. Is that new? I'm hoping so. I'll put a picnic table back at my house in the garden. Fantastic. I think. Is it under tables? Probably. That's the most important thing, of course. Yes. Put that in my garden. That'd be brilliant. So anyone that wanders by can just stop, take in the sights as the dogs run up and try and murder you and such like things that happen. Alright, that needs 10, so power connectors, no generators. I'm so low level I can only Bob does these things just for the community, for the good of everyone. Right, have we got it? Good. Excellent. Turrets. What? Sorry about that. Anyone gets seasick, that probably just made you feel really giddy. Don't watch my streams in VR. Cannot place item. Nothing is selected. Turret on my screen. You haven't selected anything. Clearly I have. Clearly there's a turret there. I'm one step ahead of you. Stash box, stash, no, okay. No, forget that. Nobody wants stash boxes. Stash. Probably gone past it about 15 times. Oh, there we go. Stash boxes. Crafting, because I need to break stuff down before I store it. And I probably want to make some... No, I don't want to make bullets, that's just causing me no end of hassle. So, store. Yeah, I've got a blunderbuss. I actually want to try it. I'm quite excited about the prospect. What the... What the heck? Why am I having so many attacks tonight? Just like that, just surprise events. There's only one way to get rid of a mole. And blow its bloody head off. I'm over encumbered, of course. Alright, this is getting silly now. Eating mole rat for the next 10 months. Defeat the mole rats. They're up here again. No. I don't think much of these turrets. They're not exactly locking onto the mole rats, are they? Oh, nice of you to wake up, turrets. I definitely need to increase my strength, really, for 2 reasons. Carry weight and damage, because at the moment I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. We got purified water, plan for a bathtub. and something else. You didn't tell me what. A weapon? Nope. Just a lot of ... 27 mole rats. So I'm going to get a muzzle brake or a suppressor on there. A muzzle brake or compensator improves accuracy though. I guess that's probably the choice. Oh, my damage has gone down. So presumably my resistance has gone up, so my damage has gone down to 62 now. But where's the nuclear factory? That's where we're supposed to be headed, right down the road. No, I'm not going to start collecting razor grain. Oh, let's just grab the last of the ore before we go. Leave it for whoever comes by. Although I'm over encumbered. Hello, Crispy. You joined Bob in a very unfortunate state. Over encumbered as usual. I mean, I could use the power armor, but then I'm always going to be over encumbered. I don't want to do that, really. I'll do. As long as I can walk down to the next destination. Why? You're over encumbered in real life. You're not walking back from the shops, are you? And watching on your phone whilst in the street. Over encumbered. I said don't pick anything up. Don't pick anything up. We are truly on the limit. I There's a church coming up here. There's bound to be a piano in there. If there's a piano in this church, I'll do the entire synopsis for Rocket Man, even though I haven't seen the film. Just from the trailer. I can tell you what the entire film's going to be like. Save you all a £5. I know it's probably 10 of these days to go to the cinema. Right, don't touch me. Yeah. I don't know where you've been. More duct tape. What? I think that was my bullet casing dropping on the floor. I'm just getting ultra paranoid. Sweetwater special blend. Pumpkin. No, you spelled it correctly. It does say here, not. Fuck. So I just go away. I hate it when I'm in a place and I hear that. That's what I hate. Just. Creepy, skin, flesh crawling. Yucky feather muckers. Make his skin crawl. Let's do some cooking. I probably can't do any cooking, but let's hear when you agree with something. That's what it is. Here. And if it's a Bethesda game, just there's loads of them. Right, get. Right, that's it. Hack them to bits. Get away. Genuinely hundreds of creepy. I mean, I am in a graveyard, but even so. Ooh. Right, I'm not wasting ammo. Right, yeah, we've got the piano. Perfect, we can do the Rocket Man. You're on in 5. You're not going on in that. You'll be a laughing stock. Pause for, quiet pause for excitement, dramatic. Sit down at the piano. No playing. Gasp from the audience. He's amazing. Well, he's brilliant. Accepted by everyone. Gonna make lots of money. Yeah, saved you all a tenner. Enthusiastic, good to hear. Is there an easy way for farming serums or getting the recipes? No. Yeah, that's a quick answer, Crispy. Hello, DTT Gamer. How you doing? Just saving you all a tenner by doing my Rocket Man synopsis there. Yeah, I paid about 975 caps for a serum the other day. I have seen them as low as 600 though. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just playing this new character, and it's the second night. But I do stuff in between, and I'm going to touristy places and taking pictures. It's quite good fun. Ooh, Blanco mac and cheese. Don't mind if I do. So the next thing on our... Sorry, hitting the mic there. Tourist location is... yeah, drink that whiskey. Is Nuka-Cola factory. I found some today, but they were expensive, and I thought if I got the recipe, I could sell them, get loads of caps. Yeah, and said a piano bloke was 24 quid to watch you. This is a bargain. Yeah, it was just a synopsis to Rocket Man, see? It was just, everyone thought he'd be rubbish, then he went on, he was brilliant. The world loved him. But he had to struggle, and then he got the chance to write a song that ultimately changed his career, because he had Candle in the Wind, released for when Princess Diana died. It's in interesting circumstances. Right, is that... Yes. Answer my own question there. Biometric military vacuum, all really nice stuff, but can you put me over the weight limit? Curse you, Bethesda. I'll get you next time. Right, the red... That was about to break anyway. I'm going for a commando build here, so plenty of machine guns. Should be good. Recipe is 32k. No, it's... Oh yeah, with no perks on. Or you can get them from killing the Scorched Queen. Yeah, but they're very rare drops from Scorched Queens. If you launch a nuke for the second time... 32 grand, that's a rip-off. No, nothing. Yeah, you don't get anything for launching a second time. You just doing... It's depending on what you do with your nukes. Huh? Huh? Come on. Let's lure you out. Come over here, come over here. Come on, this way. Follow me, that's it. Ha! Nobody didn't expect that, did you? Second one. Oh, yuck. Just, can you stop that? It's not very nice. That was interesting. Pitchfork. The angry mob's after me. We'll get you. Burn him, he's a witch. The pitchfork's ready. Yeah, I can get them for 23 grand though, with the perks. I mean, that's how much you knock off with the perks, and that's still a rip-off. Just like that, just like taking a plaster off. That's a rip-off as well. But thank you, I'm here all night. This is Bob the Clown, in case you don't know. Bob the Clown's a very happy soul. He's missing his clown attire though. Another. And you're not fooling me with your. Nice, let's check this out, what we got. T60. Well, that's really nice. Level 40. Take it. Might have to struggle back to previous place, but yeah, I'm going to struggle back to the. I don't think there's any point in having 2 frames in my stash, but oh no, I know what I can do, because I'm not that daft. I can use it to get back to the stash, kind of. Yeah. So you're not just a pole hook. Fantastic. That looks like the best weapon in the game. That's it. We're set for. I'll take on the Scorched Beast Queen right now. The level I am with the pole hook in the library. And it was Colonel Mustard. I was thinking, where can I break my junk down? I found a guy selling level 10 1-star legendary Berserker Knuckles for 2,900. I thought it was a bargain. No, that's a rip-off. But yeah, somebody was selling 2-shot explosive for 10 grand. I saw a shotgun. But prices fluctuate. But if you look at the general price of an item, unless it's a legendary, it's still over encumbered. I was going to use this to try and get back to this previous place. If it's a legendary, you can kind of accept hiking the prices, but if it's I sold level 10 1-star legendary pipe rifle for 1k. I seek real bargains. Yeah. Well, if you know your legendary, you can expect the price to be a little bit higher than the set price of the item. But people set things at the actual value. They're not going to sell anything because you pay a surcharge to get to their camp. You know, whatever travel cost it is. When you get there, you hope you're going to find everything at a discount price. You're not going to pick up enough to make it worth you travelling there anyway. You know, it's not like it's en route. You have to go out of the way to go to people's camps most of the time, or they set them near Vault 76 so that you can travel there for free and get reasonable prices. But I think, you know, like if it's a recipe, it's normally 50 caps. About 30 caps is reasonable. 20 caps, sorry. And if it's worth 100, say, plan for 100, I tend, or 150, I tend to set them about anything between 30 to 50 caps, depending on how much. And I sell lots. Gonna hit the hay. Night, guys. Have a good stream. Okay. Yeah, I will do. DTT. See you later. I didn't see you. Yeah, so you've got to make it worth people's while travelling, because otherwise, it's pointless. This is. I think we'll get to the new Cola factory and then call it a day. Oh. Is that baton in his hand? Nice. It didn't do him a lot of good against that mole rat though. I tend to sell quite a bit in my store when I'm online, providing people don't fall off the top of my camp that's on the top of the mountain, because that's one of the issues. I think people, when they teleport there, probably fall to their doom half the time, so it discourages them from buying from me. Doesn't matter how good your prices are if they can't shop, if they're dead on the ground inside the mountain. I'm off to bed for sheer night. Keep on good content. Yeah, no worries, Tapester. Thanks for dropping by. Let's take this fusion core, collect this power armor frame, and dump it. Find that T60. That's quite a nice find, actually. And that's really. That's end game stuff, really. Oh great, I'm planning on going to the new Cola factory and it's raining. Right, so we don't have to sit through this all the time. We'll fast travel to there. We'll just fast travel to there. I hope the weather picks up. We'll go and have a look around the new Cola factory. Although I know there's not much point. You kind of want to look around when you get to Watoga, so you can get T51 paints and stuff. Let's have a cherry Coca-Cola, Nuka Cherry, as we're here at the factory. You know what, I think I'm going to take a picture anyway, because it's kind of the thing when you do tourist things. You set days, even if it's raining, you still go and take pictures, so one thing that annoys me, this used to be like, you used to fall through that. I wonder if they made it solid. I bet I'm going to take loads of reds. Yeah, look, you can swim through it. It's, you can't stand on it, it's not solid. Because you'd be able to stand on that, have the Nuka Cola factory behind you, and you'd be able to get it all in and everything. But no. Have I got a level up? When did I get that level up? Okay, Exterminator's the new one. Still no Barbarian. +2 damage resist. Okay. Your colour products are now twice as beneficial. So I can make guns, better guns. Automatic pistols now do 10% plus 10% damage. But that's pistols, isn't it? Mind you. What is... I mean, that doesn't look like an automatic pistol to me. I don't know whether the gun I've got is an automatic pistol. Or not. Luck of the draw. I suppose I could get that and then... No, I don't want to equip that card. Right, let's see about the gun. What's the damage of it at the moment? This is the best way to test it, I suppose. 17, right. $17 still, so that doesn't affect it, it's just pistols. Well, that's interesting. So that'd be like your 10mm pistol, so it could still be useful. At 1:02 AM. Yeah, it's middle of the night as well, so perhaps we'll go inside and hope it stops raining when we come out. That might be a good idea. Oh, come on. That was brilliant. Okie dokie. What we got now? I can hear them moving about outside. Fusion core. What? heard that first one. It was just horrible. Alright, have we got enough? I keep saying I'm going to add 2. Become addicted to alcohol. Do I have any addictol? Well, that's the big question. Yes, I do. Good. Might as well use that requires skill 2. Great. Medics. Pre-war money. Okay, there's loads of stuff up here. It's quite a good spot then, really. It's got lots of resources. Let's go inside and have a look around. I don't know whether a location thing unlocked for it. I don't think there is a Nuka-Cola. I can hear them creeping about already. I don't think there's a Nuka-Cola. Oh. No, there's a Nuka-Cola frame. Which seems a bit strange, seeing there's lots of people. I think the Nuka-Cola thing's really clever. Or really amusing. Well, hang on. T51. So you should always be careful around. You should always be careful around hazardous machinery. You never know what will happen. There's living proof there, or not, as the case may be. No, I didn't want to trade with him. Press to trade. I love it when VATS doesn't go off straight away. It makes my job so much easier. Keep finding power armor parts tonight. It's been quite good for that. Just the trouble is I get over encumbered with them. I don't think there's going to be much room in my stash. I might have to go for a Frankenstein build. So. There's a ghoul in the wall. Fantastic. It's not to be confused with the cat in the hat. Ghoul in the wall. By Dr. Seuss. There once was a ghoul who lived in a wall. Don't know where I'm going with that. The ghoul that lived in the wall, but I'm sure we can think of something. What the? No! It's one of the ice skating ghouls. Auditioning for a part for Frozen on Ice. Personally, I think he should just let his audition go. He should just let it go. Right, I'll stop with the bad jokes. Yuck, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can see you. I can see your arm. Come. Didn't quite work. Alright, where? Catch! You should have caught it. I don't think it'd have gone off if you'd have caught it. Makes searching the room slightly easier as well, because everything's on the floor now. Don't quite think that's the correct approach, but requires key. Nuka-Cola locker key, which we can obtain from somewhere else. So now if we go over to trying to think of the place. I was there earlier at the train station, Sutton. I think we could find the next part. I think you can skip the first step. You might not be able to, but you can get the Nuka-Cola paint basically for T51. But it starts in Watoga, and there's no way I'm going to Watoga. Not at this level anyway. No way Bob can make it over to Watoga. Okay, I didn't move it at all. I didn't need to. Whiskey and Coke, nice. Nuka Dark. Nuka. If the ghouls are meant to be people that worked at the factory, how come they've got like full combat armour on? Often when you go to work, obviously you have to wear full combat armour. It's that ghoul in the wall again, I can hear him. Filing cabinets. Nice. All full-time marketing team members. Vacations. Reminder that I'll be on vacation with my family in Watoga for the next 2 weeks. For all marketing and R&D related matters, please contact Pat Walker. Best Marcus. That's the start of it. That's the start of the trail. It tells you it's in Watoga. Then you go to Watoga, there's a little box there. Red toolkit. Just outside Watoga. In the riverbank. So then you obtain that, come here, click the next bit, go to Sutton, click the next bit, come back here, open the filing cabinet, collect the next bit, go up to the lockout, up and open the third lockup, I think it is, number 3. It's the one without any number on anyway. It does tell you in the terminal, and you get Nuka-Cola paint for T51. But yeah, it's a bit long-winded. But I never realised that was the start of it there. Until now. It actually tells you to go to Watoga in the Nuka-Cola factory. But the other note I read about holidaying and all that, and no, not holidaying, the other one, sorry, about Alexis and all that, I'm talking about Sutton. Yeah, that's the next step when you come back from Watoga. But I don't know whether you can skip the Watoga steps. There's 2 steps in Watoga. Yeah, there is. There's one there. There's a bloke lying face down further up. It's been so long since I've done it, so. But no doubt I'll do it again for. But the quantum, that's really awkward. I've not done that one. And that can only be done once on the server by one person, which is fantastic. Right. Did we get a location? No, there isn't one for the new Nuka-Cola factory. Hold on, just to quickly look at something. Just to turn the audio right down, so if I go in the Atom Shop and have a look to see if there's any more, I don't get anything. Yeah, I don't get. Right, okay, you're not loading. Yeah, you are. Photo mode. So there's the litter box, metal frame, scrapbook, home sweet home. It's Friday. Drinks, wish you were here. Safety first. What's that? No. Vault tech. Exploring our new world. No, that's not really. So no. Hearts and rainbows. But no Nuka-Cola ones. You know. Kind of baffling, really. Why is there no Nuka-Cola? Why is there no Nuka-Cola photo frames when Nuka-Cola is really popular? Oh well. We'll just take a picture and then I will end the stream because I've got to struggle back to a camp and that's not going to be very exciting for you guys to watch. I'll struggle back and drop the bits off. But let's do the... I would do greetings from West Virginia or... Guess we do. Faction, no location. Yeah, that's a bit better. The sun's moving too quickly, as it inevitably does. And there we go, outside the Nuka-Cola factory. Right, Bob will say goodbye now, and we'll see you all in the next stream. Thank you so much for watching, joining me tonight, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully do some more silly tourist things and take over some more workbenches or find some adventures to be had. Yeah, bye bye.